everybody. Congratulations, everybody, on starting school again. We know you may not be too excited about it, but by golly, we are. Welcome back to school, and welcome back to the HFS watch party.
What's up, boss? Oh, you have to shut down the youth for a few weeks? Huh, well, this is gonna be weird not seeing students. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week at this awesome space that we have. We're so excited to be here. We got video games, we got all this cool stuff going on. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our 100,000th online experience. I hope you guys are, who am I kidding? Nobody's watching this. Dang it. Well.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're super excited to have you guys here, and we're going to talk about relationships today and how we can be with each other in God's eyes. Welcome back to our online message today, guys. We're in week 29 of how to deal with a pandemic.
Time to take some students. I haven't heard back from a single student in 2.5 months. Why do I even have this thing anymore? I don't understand it. Why do I pay? What's up, everybody? Welcome to summer camp. Tammy, sit down! I hope you guys are all having an amazing experience. The calf food is very average, but also amazing, so be sure to thank every lunch lady there, okay? Okay, capiche? Capoche. Let's go. What's up? So this week we had 30 students. We stayed under the budget. It was all great. Nobody died. Nobody got hurt. All the volunteers were there, and everybody grew. And we had a salvation. So it was a pretty good night last night.
All right, keep it that way. I don't want any more paperwork piled up.
See you, boss man.
What?
I spent 20 hours on TikTok this week.
Get out of my office.
Okay.
Come on, guys, we got to get this bed weeded before the end of the day. You're moving too slow. You're not doing enough work. This really sucks.
Hi everyone, my name's Allison.
And I'm Mackenzie.
And we feel like as Christians there are so many ways that God can use you to spread his light to others.
You can invite your friend to church, spread the gospel through social media, or have Bible studies with pretty much anyone.
Thank you guys for watching and enjoy Watch Party Wednesday.
I walked the world afar, built up 1,000 walls to try to hide away. I searched to find my soul, a journey far from home, lost in a life I'd made. And I'd be running circles, living for the moment. I know I ran so far, was acting kinda crazy, coming up with empty, felt like I lost my heart. And now I found a love that is clearer than the deep blue skies. And it's true, you were right there, I can see it in the days gone by. And I see you in the days gone by. Your promise never left my side. I know sometimes I tried to give up, still you called me when I fell from high. And I see you in the days gone by. took my fragile faith and didn't hesitate. Your love in every scar. Passion with no restraint held back the darkest days. So now my life is yours. You got me when I'm broken, you're with me when I'm hopeless. I know you never fall. Your mercy has no ending, it perseveres unfailing. You'll always have my heart. And now I found a love that is clearer than the deep blue skies. And it's true, you were right there. I can see it in the days gone by. And I see you in the days gone by. Your promise never left my side. I know sometimes I tried to give up, till you called me when I fell from high. And I see you in the days gone by. I see you in the days gone by. I see you in the days gone by. And I need you every day, 'cause I see you in the days gone by. Your promise never left my side. I know sometimes I tried to give up, still you called me when I fell from high. And I see you in the days gone by.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wednesday night watch party. We're pumped that you guys are back with us. We're in a pretty cool room. And before we get into it, we had a couple of students who are going to read a Bible verse for us for this week on the message. And so let's cut over to them real quick.
Matthew 5, verse 13 through 15 says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house."
Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you guys so much for helping us. So tonight we're going to kind of recap what we talked about Sunday. So I'll let you go and then
Yeah, so this week we kind of talked about how sometimes God seems silent. And we ended our series on God is not. And all through the series we talked about how God tells us to do stuff in our lives sometimes, but sometimes we have to have the faith and trust that He is there. Sometimes we have to act accordingly, even though we don't see the benefits of our rewards, kind of reaping what we're sowing. And then we're talking about, is God silent in our lives? So all of those weeks we're kind of focused on, is God silent? In this Bible verse that we just heard from, there's a couple of things that God wants to tell us, is that He sometimes seems silent to us because we aren't looking in the right places for His voice. And He calls us out to be certain things, to do certain things, to be the salt of the earth, and to be a light to other people. And I love that verse, the two things, salt. I was studying what salt does, and they used to use it to cure meat, and it would pull out the moisture of something. Moisture was bad in this case because it would make the meat rancid. And so putting salt on it would pull that moisture out, and it would make the meat good for a long time. He's asking us to be a little bit of that spice to the people around us, pull some of the negativity out of this world, and be a little bit of salt. He's not asking us to be some huge thing. Salt is very small. He's asking us to put a little bit of that seasoning on the world around us. Be kind, be His voice when others think He's silent. And then the light of the world, be a light to people. A small flashlight in a very dark room lights up the whole room. So it doesn't take a ton. He's not asking us to do these grand things. He's asking us to be a little bit of light light in the world, to be a little bit of spice, to show who he is when people around us think that he is being silent. We are to be the voice of God sometimes. It can be us. It doesn't have to be this audible voice of God. It doesn't have to be we flip open the Bible and expect him to say something specifically to us. It can be us that are speaking to people in the world.
Yeah. And we talked about the main point, like if we put it all in a little bit, is that God is not a secret to be kept.
Right.
It's not something that we get and it's just for ourselves and we tuck away in our own pocket and we never tell anybody. And so like when we talked about the context, like the Sermon on the Mount was like, this is where the verse came from earlier. He's giving his first major discourse to people. It's like he has about 5 major discourses, which is Jesus teaching people like a sermon kind of thing. And so he's giving his first major one, and there's people from everywhere involved there to listen to this. Like the disciples, you have probably the Pharisees, you have like the Sadducees, aka like the preachers of that time period. So you have people who don't know, like you have like the Jewish culture, the Gentile, people who know God, who know the rules, who know the expectations, and you have people who don't know God, who don't know the rules, who don't know the expectations and stuff like that. And so he brings all these people together, and so he says, hey, first I'm going to define you, because you need to know that your definition is in me, not in the world. You are the salt of the world, you are the light of the world, and this is where the value is, and this is why it's not a secret to be kept. And then he takes it a step further in the passages right after. He lists 6 different ways, and he says, hey, you know it as, or it is written that has been. And he gives examples. He's like, you have heard it so that like you shall not murder. But I tell you, if you even look at someone with anger, or you have heard it said that you shall not commit adultery. But if you even look at a woman with lustful intent, then that's it. And so he's setting this expectation where everybody has to realize, even the Pharisees, even like the preachers of that time period, even they have to realize that they need Jesus as well. You have the person who's never even met God, never talked to God before. Then you have the most religious people there. And he's saying, hey, no matter what you do, no matter what you've been through, everybody needs me because no one is perfect.
Right.
And so he leads this expectation. And this is why he comes back to saying like, hey, salt and light. Because you need me, that's what makes you salt and light. Because and we gave this example. Someone said it in Bristol a few weeks ago. It was like, hey, some Christians, like you guys will be the only Bible that some people ever pick up and read in their life.
Right.
By how you lead, how you live, how you act, how you treat people. And that's what being salt and light is. Salt, is giving flavor, it's preserving, it's showing people purpose. Light is, showing people the way, it's showing people hope, it's showing people all these different things. And so when you look at salt and light, why we are those things, why we are salt and light, is because we know that what we are made of is Jesus. And he is the ultimate light. He is the Son of God. He is the one, the reason that we do everything that we do is to focus back on him. And so God is not a secret to be kept. That's kind of what our big thing was for in Bristol.
Yeah, it goes along with, we see all the time people in stories on TV or shows how they find something really valuable that somebody's thrown away. Some people don't know their value. There's a lot of people in this world right now that don't understand their value in God. And sometimes we have to be the ones to find that value, to tell them how valuable they are, and seek out all of those things, because some people don't realize how valuable they are. But in God's eyes, all of us are extremely valuable. And then the last thing we ended off with is on God being silent, is that God is not silent, but sometimes the world thinks so because his followers are. And so continue to not be silent in this world. Show light, show salt, show everybody what their true value is in God's eyes.
Yeah, and I want to say too, we talked about this a little bit at the very end. You may feel like you had salt at one time, and you had light at one time, and you're like, hey, I know Jesus, I'm on fire for him. Maybe you met him at like a church camp, and then you came home, and the world kind of got a hold, and it's like, man, my family kind of sucks, or this might suck, or I have this addiction now, and does Jesus still love me? Yes, Jesus still loves you, and what I want to give you guys some encouragement on is, hey, you can still be salt and light. It's not over. There's this endless forgiveness with Jesus. And so the point is like, hey, no matter where you are, if you're the person who knows Jesus, like one of the preachers, if you're someone who's never heard of Jesus before, Jesus can use you and wants to. All the people in the Bible that have like a major impact are all really imperfect people besides Jesus. Like Paul, who wrote most of the New Testament, was literally a murderer. like you have him, you have David who slayed Goliath, but then messed up as king. And you have all these people. Noah got off the ark and then got drunk. Like you have all these people who mess up consistently. Abraham, the father of the faith, like all these people who mess up, but God still uses them to do an awesome work in the world. Yeah. And it's a dark world right now, but hey, we are called to be light and to be salt.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for tuning in this week. Subscribe to our YouTube, follow up with us on Instagram and all those awesome places, but we'll see y'all next week or Sunday.
Have a good week.
Hey everybody, today we're being nice to people. We're taking them $5 and surprising them at drive-thrus. So, check it out.
It's gonna be fun. And if they don't like it, we're gonna go in later and we're gonna dine and dash.
Hey, can I get a water? Small. And that's gonna be it. Thank you. I gotta pay for water. Maybe we shouldn't give them $5.
Coins.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. It'll be 28 cents.
Alright, here's 28. And so we're just going around and making people's day better. So you can keep that right there. Alright, I hope you have a great day, man.
Oh! James is driving my car. I didn't want to be the guy to do it. I can only be awkward. So we stopped being nice.
Yeah. We went to Pal's. The guy that we gave him $5 and we said, hey, we're just trying to make your day better. And dude just kind of stared at us.
So now we're just being weird.
So now we're just gonna make it really awkward everywhere we go.
That's the key.
So let's see what happens next.
It's my life motto.
To this one.
You need that.
Out. I'm gonna say
You need my camera.
out.
That truck smells like go-kart. It does.
Burgers.
Yeah, can I just do a water?
I'm thirsty.
That'll be 39 cents.
Thank you.
Who charges for water? Helping. 39 cents. How you doing, man?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm good.
Alright, wait a second. Wait.
There you go, man.
Alright, wait a second. Wait.
Shh. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. How nasty.
Like diarrhea.
It's just like yellow chunks all over the cup that weren't there before, but when it dries, you can see them.
It's got the good ice in it, too. Suck it, pals.
Sonic does too. Sonic's kind of the worst though. I love Sonic, but man, their service is kind of...
Oh, it's terrible. They don't even skate no more, man.
Hey, doing wonderful. Hey, does water cost anything here?
It does not.
Oh, can I have a water, please?
Certainly. Anything else?
Oh no, you're the best.
There you go, hon.
Here you go.
Y'all have a good day.
Oh, I have something for you.
Shh.
Be cool. Be cool.
You too.
She said, you too. This is our last $5. Dude, this place definitely makes you pay for water.
Yeah, let's take... I think I've gotten it free here before. You want to take
I'll
bets?
be honest. Hey, in the comment section below, who has better coffee, Starbucks or Dunkin'? Definitely Dunkin'.
That's not true at
Definitely
all. I don't like either of them, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Dunkin'.
Like a tip. Because you tip here.
Oh, you do tip here?
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you want to film
Attitude.
yourself being nice to somebody this week,
Don't. It's hard.
don't.
It's too hard.
Just kidding.
But definitely don't film yourself being mean to somebody.
Yeah. But if you do send a video to us,
Of you being nice.
we'll put you on our Instagram or YouTube or Watch Party,
James, it's
and we'll
green
tag
light,
you
man.
and tell people to follow you. You think Dunkin' or
Blake
Starbucks?
coffee.
Duncan.
Dunkin', I
Duncan's
agree.
for the working class man.
It'd be nice to... Your car's got some...
What's the V mean?
It's in...
It's in the shape of a V, the 6 cylinders of an engine.
Ah.
Peace up, A-Town. I was up in the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI.
Is this
Keep
his
it down, the
voicemail?
low key. She should know how it feels. Hey.
The mailbox is full. I cannot contain
Yeah, I don't want to get people in trouble. We're just trying. This is how hard it is to be nice.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to give it to him.
Here's your money.
Money.
That's for you, Toots.
Hi there. Just have a cup of water?
Yeah.
Sure, 1 second.
And a straw.
Here you are.
Okay. And
Have a great day.
all right, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
That was for her.
She put it in the tip jar. What a nice lady. She's gonna spread the wealth.
She is polite.
Ah.
And if you need any water, we've got
We have
a bunch.
of water. This one's, yeah.
Subscribe.
Being nice really didn't turn out that great. Next video, we're gonna go around being mean to people.
We're gonna change all of our names to Kara.
Karen.
Karenzo.
Karina. Corona.
All right, listen here, everybody. As of right now, Tuesday, August 25th, we're 9 followers away from 100 on YouTube. Subscribers, I mean, not followers. Well, listen, here's the deal. If we get 100 subscribers by Thursday, August 27th, what time is it right now? At 1:52 p.m., I will jump off of this treehouse onto that trampoline down there. So, it's up to you guys. What do you want to see, huh? Huh? You want to make it 100? Huh? Get us 200. I'll climb the daggone tree and jump off of it. Yeah. Make it happen.
it.